our videos.
Sasi Puki Juxing Metok Tram Rira Bling Shi Nyinde Gen Padi Sangge Singdu Mikte Uwargi Drokun Namdak Singla Chupar Syok Idang Guru Ratna Mandala Kam Niryatayami Sangge Chudang Zoki Chok Namla Yang chu bardu dakni kyap suci daki chunyeng gi pe sunam ki dola pencir sangge du parsho sangge chudang zoki chok nam la yang chu bardu dakni kyap suci daki chunyeng gi pe sunam ki dola pencir sangge du parsho Sangge chudang zoki chok nam la Yang chu bardu dakni kyap suci Daki chunyeng gi pe sunam ki Dola pencir sangge du parsyo. Yay! Yeah. Let me share my homework. Okay. Oops. Oh. Hold on. Let me cancel that. I have not blocked out the answer. Yeah. So.
I have the answer for the first one.
Yeah, that's good. Thank you, Seiji. Those are exciting. Okay, a little bit more and we will be ready. And 3, 2, 1, 0. Oh, yeah. Okay, so Seiji, what is the answer for the first one? What are the 3 resulting levels of the first form realm?
Brahma, Brahmin, and the third one
Anybody else?
Brahmin.
Say again?
It was Brahman's family, his retinue, and Brahma himself, right?
The Maha Brahma, the big Brahma, the big Brahma. Brahmin, Veda, I call it Veda reciter, and the big Brahma. When a human committing the immediate 5 misdeeds going directly to the hell realm, how can we consider that to be a reborn in the same level? So somebody who did 5 immediate misdeeds. Wow, what happened to my English? Going directly to the hell realm, how can we consider that to be a reborn in the same level?
They're both in the desire realm.
Yes, they are still in the desire realm. Thank you.
Thank you.
Where is the misunderstanding of the form realm, collecting the fresh karma, projecting the body and mind to be born in the desire realm? And why?
It does not being in the form realm, believe that they've already reached nirvana, or that they don't believe that karma has any consequences. And then that projects, and then those seeds that took them to the form realm are exhausted, and then they're thrown back into the desire realm.
Yeah, the misunderstanding follows the level, or basically where the location, right? So the question is which realm is that? So the misunderstanding in this case, which is the first link, actually follows the level of the corresponding body and mind complex. So it is considered to be in the form realm because there still exists the inborn tendency to believe that the self is coming from itself.
That wasn't anything close to what I said.
Yeah, that's why. But thanks for your time. Yeah. My point here is that basically where does that happen? Where does that happen? Which realm does that happen? Okay, Tibetan. Changpa Dun Na Tun. This is one of the three Brahma actually, Changpa Brahma.
Yeah, reciting
one
in
is
front of Brahma.
Reciting the Veda reciter. A Brahmin whose job is to recite Veda, sitting in front of the big Brahma. Chamme,
Immediate misdeed.
immediate misdeed or no, without intermediate. Sedupa,
Subsumed by that level. Or within that
same level. Taking in by that level, all at the same level. Subsume, wow, that's a good term.
Doesn't pass the waiter test.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Geshla.
Okay, nice job,
Thank you,
Sugeng.
Sugeng.
Thank you. Please take
That was
over
a
the
nice-
plane.
That was a good homework.
Thank you.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna start. Oh, sorry, I gotta share my screen.
Yes, please.
I'm gonna start here. The other guy had said, okay, we actually stopped down here,
Yeah.
but we're having this argument. He said, when we talk about someone thinking they achieved nirvana, okay, it's a person who reached the fourth concentration level, the main stage, and he hasn't dropped away from it yet. And he's a non-Buddhist in this case. And due to karma and negative emotions, he takes birth in the fourth concentration level rebirth. Then he dies. Okay, here's the problem. Then he dies from there, and he goes into the bardo of a good rebirth. Okay, he's born in that bardo, and then in that bardo, I'm sorry, Shiktu, Dendro Parsi Kayanu, yeah, and then in that bardo being's body, he gets a wrong view that there's no such thing as nirvana, or you can't trust nirvana. And then due to that, he takes birth in the house, okay? Then to prove that, he quotes the scripture that says, if there's a non-Buddhist who reached the fourth form realm meditation level, there could be some who go into a bardo being life of the fourth concentration level, and in that life, in that bardo, they decide there's no nirvana, and because of that, they go to the hell realms. So there's a difference between the two guys, okay? In the scripture example, the guy achieves the fourth concentration level, and then he goes into the bardo, and in that bardo life, he gets the wrong idea, and then he's born in the house. But in the other guys, in the other debater's example here, something different happened. The guy reached the fourth concentration level meditation. Then because of karma and negative emotions, he was actually born into the fourth concentration level rebirth. Then he died. Then he went into a bardo, and it was a good life bardo. And in that bardo, he decided he was disappointed about nirvana, okay? So there's an extra step in the debater's presentation, okay?
In the bardo, he after that he was born into the good realm first, right?
In the other guy's example, they don't talk about the bardo between achieving the fourth level of the concentration meditation and being born in the fourth concentration level. They don't talk about any bardo. The bardo happens after he's born and died in the fourth concentration result level, okay? So he's not following the quotation. The other guy's not following the quotation, okay? Then we say, well, okay, so he reached the fourth concentration level, then he was reborn in the fourth concentration result level, and then he died again, and in the second death, he went into the bardo, and he reached a better life, a good rebirth bundle. Okay. And then, so when you say, okay, so there's 3 steps according to the other guy. He meditated on the sugar crystal very well.
Mhm.
Then because of that, he was born in the 4th concentration level result birth.
Mhm.
And then he died and he entered the bardo. And in the bardo, he was going to go for a good life. It's a good life bardo, but we don't know which one. It could be 3 choices, right? What are they?
Same level or higher.
What 3
Sorry.
kinds of being? What kinds of being is considered higher rebirth?
Or the formless being.
Yeah,
Being.
formless realm deva,
Yeah.
form realm
And then
deva,
form realm deva and desire realm deva.
or human or deva in the desire realm. Okay. He didn't say which one. He just said after he died from the result 4th concentration level, rebirth, he went into a higher rebirth bardo. Okay. And in that higher rebirth bardo, he got that bad idea. And then he went to the house. Okay. So we're going to ask him a question. Wona, okay, I'll give you 3 choices about what kind of bardo he took. Higher rebirth bardo. I'll give you 3 choices. You tell me which one you're talking about. Okay. Who's talking now?
Us.
Yeah, us. We say, okay, listen. You say he went into a better life, higher rebirth bardo. I'll give you 3 choices. I'm curious which one you're talking about. Okay. What's the first one? Oh, it's a bardo being who's going to be born into the higher realms. Okay. Which means form or formless realm. Okay. So number 1, he's a bardo guy who's going to go to the form or formless realm. Or are you saying he's going to take a higher birth inside the desire realm? Okay, that's my second choice for you. Or are you saying he's going to take a rebirth in the lower realms of the desire realm, which is a crazy option, okay? Third, it's supposed to be a bardo being who's going to a higher rebirth.
Yeah.
But the third choice we give him is, oh, could he be a bardo being who's going to a lower rebirth in the desire realm? Which one of these 3 are you talking about? By the way, they're all
wrong.
Okay, but let's go see why are we talking about that? Okay, then he says, please read, Sugeng, and Utpala is checking. Okay. Okay, let me give you a better cursor. I'm sorry. I'm so proud.
Nicely spoken, Sugeng.
Say again.
Nicely spoken.
Thank you.
So if you say it's the first option, okay, which was what? A bardo being who's going to the
2 higher realms.
Yeah, to the
form and
form,
formless
it's
realms.
called the 2 higher realms, okay? Wona, okay, here's our answer. Please read.
Kam kong ki ten la dupe namin ki pung po penche kile sardu sokpa yupar tao.
Yeah, Tom.
Yupar tao. Kam kong ki par sipa te kam kong mawa yinpa kang sik te ten la
Sheik,
miao
on sheik.
ten la kang sik te ten la nyawe namin ki pung po penche kile sardu sokpa yupe chir kor sum.
Now, we got to go way back now. This guy's debating about whether you can go to the same realm from the same realm. That's what we're talking about, right? So here we go.
Yes.
Well, then, on a body and mind, it must be that there does exist. Yeah.
Yes.
Sokpa means what?
Collecting.
Sadhu.
Collecting freshly.
Le.
Karma that will project. That will project through body and mind. in the desire realm.
Okay, so a person in a higher realm body and mind,
Mhm.
according to you, they must be able to collect karma, which will throw them into a body and mind, which
The
ripens
desire realm.
in the desire realm. Okay.
Mhm.
Then what does he say after Tao?
Teacher,
Yeah, why you say that?
why do you say that? Mm.
Because this Kamkongi Pardoa, this person in the bardo, who is
Heading into the Tuha
Perfect.
realm.
perfect, no, higher, yeah, heading to the form or formless realm,
Mhm.
we consider him, now listen, okay? Kam Komawa. Kam Komawa.
Not.
This is not
Not-
negative.
Oh,
It's part
okay.
of
Oh,
Kong.
Kongma, the higher realm.
He's,
No,
a
higher.
higher, he's a higher realmer,
He's a high realmer. Okay.
okay? Because remember, whatever you are in the bardo is where we consider you to be.
Yes.
So he's headed for, he's in the bardo, he's headed for the form or formless realm. So this guy, he is a higher realm dude, okay? He's a higher realm dude. And on that body and mind, in that bardo
Yeah.
for the higher realms, he has Sartasok,
Freshly collecting
Le,
the karma that will project
Kenche,
or
the
throw
body and mind.
body and mind of the
Of a hell being.
hell being. Oh, wow.
Okay, so Kosun. Okay, it means you were supposed to give an argument. I guess he was trying to fight the idea that you could collect karma for the desire realm in the form and formless realm. I guess the other guy was trying to fight the idea that in a form or formless realm body, you can collect the karma to go to the desire realm, a lower realm, okay? And then he gave an example which proved himself wrong, okay? So when you give an example that's gonna prove yourself wrong by mistake, we say, "Kotti kosum."
Oh.
It means, you know, you just shot yourself, okay?
Oh, you mean
It's called the 3 circles, okay?
Oh,
You
3
gave an
circles.
example. First you gave an example. You thought it was gonna prove that a person in a higher realm can't collect karma for a lower realm. And then you gave the perfect example to prove that it was a person like that.
Okay. Oh.
And in the debate ground, we don't say korsum. We say koti korsum. Okay.
Okay.
All right, you gotta slap. Come on, Shintian, I want you to do it.
Korti.
Korsum. You know, you just proved yourself wrong, mister. Okay, you just proved yourself wrong. Okay, got it? Okay, so he's gonna give up. He's gonna say, oh, no. I was mistaken. That Bardo being is not in the higher realms, okay?
Mhm.
That Bardo being, here, I agree to the second option. He changes his story.
Mm-mm.
I agree to the second option, which is what? A Bardo
The,
being going
heading
to a higher universe in the desire realm.
in the desire.
Okay. By the way, will it improve his argument?
No.
No, but listen, he wants to say, I guess he wants to say, you cannot collect desire realm karma in a higher realm body, okay?
Mhm.
So he just proved himself wrong. Now he's gonna change his story.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah, he's in a, sorry. Yeah, he's in the desire realm. And now he's actually a bardo in a desire realm. And he's gonna collect karma to go to the desire realm. Okay, something like that. He's gonna change his story. Okay. Please read, and Nick is checking.
Mita Partile. Do you
Nice.
play?
I think it's up. Okay, let's go. Dupe.
Oh, okay. Dupe parsiki tenla tarpala yi tan tu mirungwe lokta ketei wangki nyelwar kewa yipe samten sipe tenla tarpala yi ten tu mirungwe lokta ke tei wangki nyalwar kewa shepala ndrel chung se kyang me pei chir.
Nice she's.
Then we say, okay, we go up actually. It's up and we believe it. Okay. David Tata. No, that's not correct. Okay. You're talking about somebody who's in a bardo, right?
Mhm.
To go to the desire realm, okay?
Mhm. Yeah.
And in that body and mind, he loses faith in nirvana. Okay, in the bardo, headed towards the desire realm,
Mhm.
he gets the idea that you can't trust nirvana. There's no such thing, okay? He gets this lokta, okay? He gets this wrong idea. Te wang ki, by the power of that, because of that, he is born in the hell realms, okay? Such a thing does exist, okay?
Mhm.
He's headed for the desire realm,
Mhm.
and he gets the wrong view, and then he's born into the hell realms, okay? If that's true, then samten shipe tenla, then if you're in the fourth form realm, body and mind, and you get the same wrong idea,
Mhm.
you are forced to be born into the hell realms. Okay, so look at these two things. Okay, two situations. Number one, there does exist a person who's headed to the desire realm, who gets this wrong idea and goes to the hells. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Second situation, there's a guy in the fourth form realm, body and mind, result, right?
Mhm.
Who gets the wrong idea and he's born in the hell realms, right?
Mhm.
That's what the scripture said. Okay,
Yes.
that's what the scripture said. Now you're talking about a guy who was supposed to go to the higher realms, the higher birth in the desire realm. Then he got the wrong idea and he was born in the hells. Okay, you're talking about, if you accept my second option, you are talking about a guy in the bardo who's supposed to go to the desire realms, and he gets a wrong view, and he's born in the hells. Okay, from desire realm to desire realm.
Yeah.
Right? That's what you just agreed to. That's my option number two.
Mhm.
But you're supposed to be giving me an example of somebody who, in a higher realm body, got this wrong idea and went to the hell realms. Okay, we're talking about a scripture which says, in a higher realm body and mind, you can get a wrong idea that takes you to the hells. Okay, from form or formless to the desire realm. Okay, we're supposed to be talking about that. Okay, that's what we're talking. That's what the book is talking about. Go from a higher realm body to a lower realm body and mind. Okay, that was the scripture we quoted. Okay, then you're describing a guy who's in the bardo of desire realm and goes to desire realm. So therefore, if you choose option number two,
Mhm.
Jawa Chung Se Kyang Me for $50.
There is no relation. There is no.
You
I
didn't
don't know.
prove your
There's
point.
not even a little bit of a relationship.
Between what?
Taking that rebirth into the hell.
Subject and the reason.
No. Okay, cancel the bet. There's no goddamn connection to what we're talking about. Okay. Yeah, that's got no connection at all to what we're talking about. Okay. Do here means connection, right? You're talking about a guy who goes from the desire realm to the desire realm. That's not what we were talking about. We're talking about a guy who goes from the higher realms to desire realms. That was the example in the book because he got a wrong view in the Bardo. Okay. He was supposed to go to the 4th concentration level. And he went into the Bardo ready to take a 4th concentration level rebirth. But in the Bardo, he got disappointed. And therefore he went to the hells. So you're giving me an example of a guy who went into the Bardo planning to go to the desire realm already. So there's no connection to what we're talking about. By the way, he doesn't say there's no connection. He says, "Chung se kyang."
What does it mean?
There's not the slightest connection.
Ah, okay.
Okay. Chung se means slightest connection. Okay. Dawa means connection. Your example, if you agree to my second option, doesn't have any connection to what the book was talking about. What are you talking about? Okay. What are you talking about? Got it? Okay. Then what's the guy gonna do?
Go to the third option.
Yeah, I changed. I like the third option. Let's go with the third option. Okay, please read.
Sumpatana yang mitepat tao.
Mitepa tao
Mitepat tao?
and even, okay, yang. And
Yang.
even if you take the third option, you must be wrong. You gotta be wrong. Okay. Why? Then we give a complicated reason. Okay, it's got 3 parts. Okay, I numbered them for you because they're gonna come up later. Okay, so it's a look. Here's the cheer, and here's the tell, which is actually a chichir, right? After the tell, the guy said, "Chichir." Why do you say that? And we say because because okay, so it's a kind of a long reason. It's like the reasons you give your wife why you have to go to Sedona, stuff like that. Okay, here we go. Let's read these. Wait, word is correcting.
Okay. Dendroi war parsi kangyang rung pasik la chepar kelang pa dang gelway chirtang ngendroi parsiki pungpo tang ngendroi naminki pungpo nip pote penche kile chikki pangpa kangsik ngendroi parsitu kewa langne ten tela ngendroi parsite niki pungpo penche kile sardu sokpa mirik pechir.
Okay, we actually give 2 separate reasons. And the second reason is a split reason. Okay, we could actually cut it like this. It might be easier. Okay, so we're gonna give him 2 reasons why that's a stupid idea. All right, and he's saying the Bardo body you're in when you have the wrong idea, right, was already headed to the lower realms.
Oh, yes.
The Bardo being you're in, when you go to the lower realms, his option 3 is it was already headed for the lower realms. Okay. Now, but look, dude, you said in the beginning, way back here, way back here, you said he was in a dendoi party. Okay, way back at the beginning, your example was a Bardo being who's supposed to go to a higher rebirth. Okay? This is the other guys from here, Kachik, to Serna. This whole thing is his argument, okay? The second half, he just quotes a book, by the way, which doesn't have any connection with what he says in the first half. Okay, that's the problem. He added something, okay? He added this higher realm bardo thing, okay? So shirshak for $100, shirshak. $100, shirshak. Okay, I'm having a good day. Shirshak means a priori, okay? A priori in Latin.
Just gonna say.
It's we're starting off our whole discussion. A priori means we're starting off our whole discussion. We're assuming a dendrobarsi. He said that. I'm talking about a bardo being who's headed for a higher rebirth, okay? That was your example, okay? That's what you started with. That was your beginning foundation, a priori. That's what you started with, okay? Got it? Right? Now he says, he's a bardo being headed for a lower rebirth in the desire realm. And we say, our first answer is, you're nuts. You're crazy. Your example was a bardo being headed for a higher rebirth. Now you're agreeing with my third option. My third option was a bardo being headed for a lower rebirth. Okay, so first of all, you're crazy. All right, okay, if you agree with my third option. Because your example was a bardo being headed for a higher rebirth. But my third option is a desire realm bardo being headed for a lower rebirth. Okay, got it?
Which one is the Shirshak spelling?
It's not here.
Oh, okay, okay. I see.
It's a Gzhir, probably Bzhag, something like that. Shirshak means, look, you started out with a bardo being who was headed for a higher rebirth. Now you just said, I agree with your third option. My third option was a desire realm bardo guy headed for a lower rebirth. What the hell are you talking about? You know, you're not even in the same stadium as me, okay? Okay, here we go. So here's the first answer we give him. Please read.
Dendroi parsik kangyang rung pasikla chepar kelang padang gelwe chirtang.
Okay, so first of all, you are contradicting what you started with, which was a bardo being who was headed for one of the higher rebirths, okay? Kelang, that's where you started about, okay? You were talking about a bardo being that was headed for one of the higher rebirths, one of the three higher rebirths. That's what you started with. So you just contradicted yourself by accepting my third option. Because my third option is a bardo being who's headed for a lower realm.
Mm-hmm.
Got it? Okay?
Yes.
You all right?
Yes.
Okay. Now that was the easy one. Here comes the hard one. Okay. I think Christina Kasika is going to try to find a mistake in Sugeng's amazing pronunciation. Good luck.
I think I have read this
Oh, did you already?
Yes.
Okay, you don't get to do it then. Okay. Ngender parsi ki pumbo dang. Okay. Ngender nangi pumbo ni de penchikile chiki pamakanshi. Listen, if we're gonna take as our example, a person who's a bardo being headed for the lower realms, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now I'll ask you Sugeng.
Yes.
If I go into the bardo
Yeah.
as a looking like a burnt stump of wood. Okay. If I go into the bardo and right away I look like a burnt stump of wood, where am I headed?
Hell.
Yeah, I'm headed for the hell realms already. Okay. Then I will, after 7 days or 14 days or 21 days, 49 days, I will die, and I will go where?
To the hell.
Now, is there any connection between the karma which made me a black stump of wood and the karma which took me to the hell after that?
There should be.
They're the same karma.
Oh, same karma.
It's the same pen. It's the same pente, right?
Yeah. That's right. Yeah.
With the same link number 8, number 9, number 10, number 11. Okay. Okay. So here we go. Ngendu parsiki pumbo, the body and mind, okay, of a bardo being who's headed for the lower realms, right?
Mm-mm.
And the body that he goes into after the bardo, okay, in the lower realms. Okay, I'll say it again. The bardo body, which is the black stump body, this first part here, and then the actual hell realm being's body, okay?
Mhm.
Those two are penjeki le chiki pen.
Same karma that the same karma that is throwing that.
Yeah, both of them were projected by the same karma in the last life. Okay, last life he did something wrong. Okay. By the way, he's supposed to be talking about a guy who got a wrong view,
Mhm.
either in the bardo or after the bardo or after the bardo in his next life. Okay, so now this is a bad example because this karma was made before the bardo being we're talking about. If you want to talk about a lower realm bardo being who goes to a lower realm bardo being, if you want to talk about a black tree stump who goes to the hell realms, then you're talking about a karma that happened before both of them. And that's not what we're talking about. We're trying to discuss whether something can mess up in the bardo and you go to a lower realm, especially if you were supposed to go to the 4th concentration level result paradise, okay? Temporary paradise, got it?
Yeah.
So there's the first problem with you. You're talking about a karma that this guy collected before he went into the bardo. But we're supposed to be talking about a guy who went into the bardo and got a wrong idea about nirvana.
Mhm.
Okay, all right. All right, and there's another problem, okay? We split the reason. Kashik, right? Kashik. So the first half of the reason says, look, the karma was the same, which projected the bardo and the person after it, both lower realm, okay? And moreover, okay, once you have gone into a bardo, lower realm bardo body, right? What are the 3 lower realm bardo bodies look like? I gave you one, you give me the other 2. What? Whose book was that? Stanley's book? No, it's
Yes,
your book.
Abhidharma. Animal.
Yeah, what's an animal look like? Do you guys remember?
Upside down.
Upside down.
I don't
Okay.
remember which is which.
Yeah. Okay.
Luke
Yeah.
says smoke.
Oh, I think Preta looks like smoke, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah. Look. Yeah. I think the preta is smoke, and then animal I think is upside down. If I'm not wrong.
I was thinking maybe hell realm is upside down. We better go look, okay?
Yeah.
Let's see. The word for stump will give it to us. Dumbo. Okay. Hang on. No. I don't, is it, maybe it was in Stanley's text?
It was quoted in my text actually. Or rather, I brought it into this text, but yeah, I can't find it. Oh no, here. Oh yeah, it's you can find at the appendix D14.
Okay. Why don't you just tell us?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Oh no, we didn't go that far deep, Geshe-la. It's in yeah, we only talk about the burnt tree trunk, and then that's for the hell realm, and then we talk about the pleasure being. Yeah.
Okay.
We have
So-
another vote for smoke in the chat.
Okay, I don't remember, but you guys can check it later. Okay, let's keep going, because if we go fast, we can finish Sugeng's book in this term.
The
But
animal
if
looks
we
like
go
water.
slow, we cannot.
Okay.
So, Ngende Parsa Tekewa Langne, once you have taken a bardo body and mind, which is headed towards the lower birth, then de Langende Parsi Deni Kipumpu Penjigile Sadu Sopa Mirik Becher. Why the hell would you have to collect new karma to go to a lower realm? You're already going there. Okay. All right. First of all, the karma that put you into the bardo as a lower realm bardo, and the karma which projected you later into a lower realm rebirth are the same, and you collected them in your last life. Moreover, once you're already in a lower realm bardo, why would you have to collect more bad karma to be born in a lower realm bardo, in the lower realm, because you're already a lower realm bardo? Okay. Got it?
Yeah.
Sadhu Sopa Mirik. That would be weird. You know, why you have to collect new bad karma in the bardo to get born in the lower realms when you reach the bardo already as a lower realm bardo? Okay, got it? So either way, the karma doesn't work out. All right. Let me see something. Okay. Actually, this is not 1 anymore. This is 2A, actually, I think. Okay. Oops. Okay, please read. And who's gonna criticize you? You're what? No. How about Nick? Okay, you ready? Oh, wait. It should be Stanley Bun. No.
Vasubanli.
Vasu Banley. Okay, it should be Vasu Banley. This is his book. Let's go. Please read, Sugeng. Stanley, correct.
I got you.
Dang Podatal. Chule. Teni Penpa Pechir. Yundu. Si Jungs Satuk Chen. Shetung Pechir.
Okay. Double dab town going up, okay?
Oh, okay.
It is true that the karma which projects the black stump and the karma which projects the hell realm after that, it's the same karma, and it was collected before you went into the bardo, okay? Then the guy says, I don't believe you. And we say, well, that's what Vasubamri said. He says, hey, then quote the quote for me. And we say, Deni Pemba Ji Beijing, Wendu Sinju Shatuk Chen, okay? Yeah, the Pemba is one and the same, okay? What Pemba? What projection?
The karma that throws both the hell bardo being and the being going into the hell?
Perfect. The being which actually goes to the hell. I mean, in the hell, okay?
In the hell,
The Pemba, that the projecting karma is the same. He didn't say projecting karma, he just said the projector is the same, okay? All right. And because of that, you are going to, Shatsuk Chen means you are gonna have the general appearance, okay? Shatsuk Chen means the outline, or, you know, like a stump, or like smoke, or like going upside down. So Shatsuk Chen means your body image, okay? Here's meat, right? Sha. Your bodily image is going to match the one before. The being of the time before for $50. Oh, wait, I wrote it here. Forget that. Forget that. Okay, forget that. This is a very confusing Amidharma word called the being of the time before. And what does it refer to?
This is referring to the next life
Yeah.
before.
Yeah. Perfect. It's such a stupid, I'm sorry, I can't say that about Vasubandhu. It's such an unusual way to say next birth is to say the birth of the time before, okay? It's very confusing. If you don't know Abhidharma, you won't be able to understand this, okay? So the being of the time before means the next life's being, because he's before his next death, okay? I'll make a note here. Before, before his next death, okay? And after the coming rebirth, okay? Okay? So look, the person in the bardo, the way he looks matches, or it gives you a clue of how he's going to look after he's reborn, okay? The way the being looks in the bardo is going to give you a clue about how he's going to look after he's reborn, all right? Why?
Why?
Why does the way he looks in the bardo match the way he gonna look after he comes out of the bardo?
Oh, because it's a Pempachik. Same.
Good,
same.
nice. Yay. You should have waited till I offer money. Okay. Because the throwing karma is the same. It's a single throwing karma, okay? By the way, it doesn't say the same. It says it's just one.
Just
okay?
one.
And it happened in the past life, okay? That's to support our 2A reason here, okay? The first part of our split reason, which is the first part of our second reason, okay? So remember, that's why the 2A is here. Okay, now we're gonna wrap up and say, look, you're crazy. And here's another reason, okay? Sugeng is reading and Allison is checking. Unless she's asleep. If she's asleep, then Stanley Bentley.
I'm here.
Let's go.
Shen Yang, lúc thế Mitepa Thảo, Sang Chen Ki Ten Le, Shen Pe, Dendroi Parsik, Kang Yang Rung Wei, Ten La Lokta Kep Pe, Sang Chen Lokte, Nesu Chepala, Drel Chung Se Kyang Me Pe Chir.
Okay. Moreover, look de Miteba Tao. Okay, let me read this, okay? I gotta understand this. Sangjengi Tenle Shembe Dendo Parsi Kayan Tenla Lokta Kepe. Sanjan Lo de Nesa Chepala Del. Oh, okay. All right. Moreover, your little system here is really wrong, okay? Why? Sangchenki ten le shembe dender parsi kayanu weten la lokta kepe. If you're talking about a person who, in the body and mind of Mr. Big Brahma, right? Like the worldly god who plays with planets as marbles. Sangcheki tenle shembe. Okay, let's say you're not talking about Brahma, Big Brahma. Okay, any other higher rebirth except Big Brahma. Okay, and you're talking about the bardo who's headed for any good rebirth except Big Brahma. Okay, and if you're talking about getting this wrong idea, in any other bardo, okay, then it doesn't have the least connection. Here's the same word, all right? Dawa chung se me. it doesn't have any connection with discussing why you would get a wrong view in Brahma's, in big Brahma's place, okay? In big Brahma's place, okay? It doesn't have any connection at all, because what we're talking about is, I guess, yeah, is it fourth realm, fourth concentration level, okay? So if you're referring to any other higher rebirth except for big Brahma, then it doesn't have any connection to our discussion anyway, okay? If you're talking about any other kind of rebirth, okay? We're discussing big Brahma rebirth and getting this wrong idea that Sangchen, here's the level, okay? The level called big Brahma, Chepala, calling it a level of wrong ideas. Chepala, Dewa Chingsen maybe, there's no connection here. What's the result realm of the fourth concentration level? Called 3 parts, right?
Yes.
For RAM, for levels of the form RAM.
Yeah, I don't remember.
It's called first and second and third and fourth, right? Concentration levels.
Yeah, but if you achieve the fourth concentration level in this life, you're born into the fourth concentration level as a result. And that has, I think,
Peak.
no,
3 plus 5, 8, yeah.
No.
Oh,
I don't remember.
But then 3 plus 5.
We talked about it and we wrote about it.
you talk about
Gibson says Oak Min, but I don't think that's it either.
It could be Oakman, yeah.
Huh. I thought that was higher.
Somebody look it up, okay? Whatever you find is gonna prove this statement. Okay? We were supposed to be talking about the fourth concentration level, and you're talking about Big Brahma, who I believe is from very good meditation on the first concentration level, okay? So, you know, you're not, it doesn't have any connection here to talk about the first concentration level. We're supposed to be talking about the fourth concentration level, okay? And what are the names of the weird places you go to from the fourth concentration level? Let's try the Great Dictionary, okay? Something Shipa. Okay. Yeah, there you go. The fourth one is called Not Too Big.
Not too big.
Okay. The fifth one is called No More Pain. That's not relevant. Yeah, there's 8 divisions of the result fourth concentration level. Okay, there's 8 divisions of the fourth one. There's 3 divisions of each of the other 3. So that makes 17. 17 form realm divisions. The first 3 have 3 divisions each. The first one has, you're born as a Brahmin. Secondly, you're born reading in front of Brahma. And thirdly, you're born as Brahma, okay? So those relate to the first concentration level. But the fourth concentration level has 8 different levels, okay? The third one is called Big Result. The 8th one is called Oak Min. Nick was right, okay?
Gibson.
Oh, Gibson, nice job, Gibson.
I think we're at time again.
Oh, that's bad. Okay. Anyway,
Oakman? What's the name? The English name of Oakman?
the 6th one is called Beautiful Appearance. Okay. here it is, okay? Sugeng. We can cut it out, okay? Here we go.
I sort of found it, Geshe-la, in the text, in my text. If you search for 247,
Oh, okay. Does it give all 8?
Yes, all the 17 actually, 247.
Okay, we did do it before. So anyway, we can stop here, but just to say what it says, it's saying, look, we were discussing the 4th concentration level, and you're talking about Brahman, what's going on with Brahma, and you're discussing wrong views happening at Brahma's level. There's no connection to our discussion, which is about the 4th concentration level, okay?
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stop here. 5. 23.
23.
Okay. Let's see what's coming up next. Anything interesting? Oh, we're gonna stay on that for a while. But I'll show you some good news, okay?
Yes.
It's possible we could get to, oh boy, that's a lot. Here's the end of your book right here, okay? Yay. And here's the final poem, okay?
Wow.
And there's the colophon about K. Duke Dem Dargye, okay? Yay. Jayantu means may all beings be victorious, okay? Jayantu, okay? So anyway, we're close. Here we go.
Sasi puki juksing metotram rira blingsing ne pa sangge singdu mikte ulwargi rokun namdak singla chuparsho idang guru ratna mandala kam niryatayami gewa di gewa kun tsunami se jog jog sing Tunam nyese lejung wei dampar kunyi topar show. Thank you, Geshe-la.
Okay, we'll start next time with that last section just to make sure you're comfortable with it, okay?
Sorry, you are breaking off, Geshe-la.
In your next session, we will go over that last piece again because we kind of went through it too fast. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you again.
Thank
Good
you.
night. Good night.
Thank you, Geshe-la.
6-minute break.
6 minutes. Oh my gosh, I could do a number 2, but I don't have to.
You better eat something then.